got your Bernini hose and you're, watering your roses, make sure you've got a little gnome that is overseeing the entire process. This is the antique garden gnome with the faux moss accents. Super beautiful. We've got colors for you, and wow, are they ever pretty. Sale price, saving you almost $19. This is an $88 piece of sculpture that you're getting for under $70. So right now, 4 easy payments of $17.49, and they're adorable. I'm going to share with you colors, and then I'll ask you to zoom in a little bit closer. Cornflower blue. The only thing that you're going to do, you're going to pop him out of the box. You're going to put 2 AA batteries into the light that has a timer on it. P.S. and by the way, cornflower blue is this gnome. Oh, and you're also going to name him. And then here is the poppy. That's the one that's red and adorable. And then we also have the sea glass for you. If you could zoom on in a little more, just so you can see. Look at his hat, right? So his hat is nice and tall and pointed, and as we move down, you can see the moss as we get to his nose, and we keep on going, and then we've got a little moss along the chin as well, and then he's holding the light by that chain. M70545 is your item number. Barb King owns Valley Forge Flowers and follows in the footsteps of her father and her grandfather and brings us great sculptural pieces. Tell us about this one, Barb.
You know what? The gnomes have been with us for a very long time in history. They started making gnomes, handmade gnomes, in Germany, and then you started to see them in really fabulous gardens in England. Well, what we wanted to do is make our replica with a little bit of a modern twist and have this beautiful lantern on here so your gnome doesn't disappear at night.
Yeah.
At night, he looks like he is guiding the way. And the folklore with the gnome is they were underground creatures that would come out and guard over the harvest in your gardens. Well, we love being able to create this with that old world look, but at night, it's really magical too.
Wow, super pretty. So come on in and let us know which one you want. I love the cornflower blue one. I just think it's, a beautiful blue.
Yeah.
You've got the timer, of course, so maybe you're going to put him by your rose bushes, or you're going to put him by the hydrangeas, the hydrangea bush or something. But I love that he just has the light, that it has a timer on this light. Is that right, Barb? 6 and 18, right?
Yes, yeah. So you don't have to worry about, turning it on. It's going to come on every night if you put it in that timer mode.
Mm-hmm.
And these are just that beautiful ambient light that whether you put this along a path or, I love tucking them in nice little surprise areas. It adds whimsy, sculpture, and of course, the hat is such a beautiful old world look. It looks like it's old broken tile, and the color of the hat is going to tie back to the color of the lantern.
And he's
that moss.
And he's about 20 inches tall, right?
Yeah. So they're a great size.
Yeah.
They are just perfect. Not too big, not too small. You tuck them in little areas in the garden, and you have added so much personality and character, and a piece that is really well made. It's a nice weight, Rachel, so these don't blow over in the garden.
Mm-hmm.
And the different elements from the moss tucked in there. There he is with his light, just guiding the way. I feel like he's out there watching over the gardens. But they're just so fun and beautiful, and I know our kids love moving them around the garden as if they did it themselves.
I love it. I love it. And look at that. In the flowers, amongst the flowers, he looks adorable.
Yeah.
Please name your gnome. Under $70, $17.49 to get him home. You are seeing that faux moss accent, so let us know whether or not you want that gorgeous sea glass, which that sea glass is, if you've got the beach house, perfect. Then there's the poppy, and then there's also the cornflower blue. M70545. Barb King, thanks for staying up late with us. We will see you soon.
Oh, always great with you. Thanks, Rachel.
Thank you. So you know what? From Ultimate Innovations, we were seeing, as I was spraying flowers, the whiskey barrel planter, which is so good looking. And